In the midst of the ongoing conflict in the Amhara region, it is imperative to stay informed about the ever-evolving situation on multiple fronts. We remain committed to providing you with comprehensive daily updates sourced from credible outlets and individuals close to the ground. As of our latest reports, the situation in various areas within the Amhara region is deeply concerning and highlights the complexity and severity of the crisis. In the northern Shua region, specifically in Minjar, we have received reports of a significant clash between Fano forces and the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, NDF, Oromo Regional Forces, and Oromo militias. The Fano forces appear to have inflicted substantial casualties on the Oromo ENDF, leading to the deployment of a division of soldiers to recapture the town. This development underscores the fierce nature of the ongoing battles and the high stakes involved. Moving to Gojam, in Dembeksha, Yechereka, and in Amhara, near the Mulalim Chigeng Oromo NDF camp, intense fighting persists. Both sides in this conflict claim victories, highlighting the fluid and unpredictable nature of the clashes. The fact that neither side seems to have a clear upper hand speaks to the protracted nature of the engagement and the determination of the opposing forces. Further north, in Asagert, the situation remains dire, with reports suggesting that ENDF soldiers are employing heavy weaponry. The continuation of intense fighting in this region underscores the challenges faced by both combatants and the civilian population trapped in the crossfire. Heading west to western Wello, reports have emerged of a Fano forces ambush on an Oromo NDF convoy, resulting in significant soldier casualties and the destruction of military trucks. This incident illustrates the tactical complexity of the conflict and the capacity of various groups to adapt and respond to changing circumstances. In Dera, located in northern Shua, ongoing intense fighting between Fano forces and a coalition of Oromo ENDF, Oromo militia, and Oromo regional forces is reported. The persistence of these confrontations highlights the deep-rooted animosities and grievances fueling the conflict. In southern Gonda, specifically in Makene Isis, Este, heavy fighting has resulted in the Oromo NDF regaining control of the town from Fano forces. This seesawing of control in various areas underlines the fluidity of the situation and the instability that has engulfed the region. Meanwhile, in Ainabugna, Lalibela, northern Wello, reports indicate that Fano forces have taken control of the town. This shift in territorial control is reflective of the unpredictable nature of the conflict and the volatility on the ground. Lastly, in Gerardo, Desi, southern Wello, there are deeply troubling reports of Amhara civilians being detained and subjected to torture in a converted public bus parking compound, which has been turned into a concentration camp overseen by Tigray generals. This disturbing development highlights the humanitarian crisis unfolding in the region, with civilians bearing the brunt of the conflict's brutality. In summary, the situation in the Amhara region remains highly volatile and complex, with intense fighting, territorial shifts, and grave human rights violations continuing to be reported. The conflict's multifaceted nature demands close attention and international efforts to find a peaceful resolution and alleviate the suffering of the affected population. We will continue to provide daily updates to keep you informed about the evolving situation.